Well, hi, I'm the Rifter. This is my nightmare. This is a very special episode, if you couldn't tell by the title. Quit my job. And if you can't tell by the title of this video, I worked at Lowe's. I've been there for almost 13 years. Never really done anything wrong. Hey! Get! Get! I'll stab you. Back the off me. What's wrong with your dog? He just flipped over backwards. He just flipped over backwards a few times. She's what? About to say, she kept coming to my dog and I said, get away from me, and she tensed up and flipped backwards. No, you're good. I thought something was wrong with her. Whoop. Come on, Tosh. Well, that was an ordeal too. So as the title implies, I quit my job. Don't worry, I know I've got a kid and a wife. I already have another job. Things will be fine. But I'm unemployed. It really feels weird to have nowhere to go right now. So I'm just taking the dog for a walk, calming down, listening to all the loud noises that I'm not aware of that happen while I'm at work. And this isn't designed to be a smash post against Lowe's or people at my store. And for their privacy, I'm not going to mention stores or names, but if you do anything at your job, especially if it's important, make sure you send an email. Again, I've worked for that company for 13 years, almost. October 1st will be 13 years. And all it did was give me a rough time. There's a lot of good people that work at Lowe's. The corporate office, though, is pretty much garbage. It's a good place to work, good place to make some money, good place to meet a lot of nice people, but I don't know. First and foremost, I would like to say goodbye to all my friends. I'm sure a lot of you watch this channel and are subscribed, and if you're not, I hope you do. The ones that I'm referring to here, you know what you did for my family and I really appreciate that. I'm not going to go over the circumstances of why I left. I will just say that I turned in some information that was never followed up on by anyone, I guess, and it came back to me. So that's my fault, I guess. Come on, Tosh. But lesson learned. On to new adventures. It's really hard to start all the way over when you're this old. But remember, there are other things out there. When things look hopeless, you can always find another job. I had one 2 days ago, and that's when I was put on a final written notice for something I didn't have anything to do with. Never been written up before, so goodbye Lowe's. It's been real, and at times it was fun, but it was never real fun. And again, this isn't a hate video. I'm not smearing people that I worked with or anything like that, but just be careful at your jobs. I mean, places are looking to get rid of people just because they've been there for a while. And I honestly believe that's kind of what was happening with me. They just needed a reason. And again, it was no one at my store's fault. It was all corporate's doing. So I have no bad blood with anyone at my store, even though they may be mad at me for leaving. Can't help it. Got to do it for mental health. I will tell you, I managed appliances, cabinets, and millwork, which is doors and windows, if you don't know what that is. And rough time. A lot of rough complaints from those departments. So if you go into a retail establishment, just know who you're yelling at before you open your mouth. And I don't mean know them personally. I mean, take into account what's going on in their life. Sure, your order may have gotten messed up by someone and they may have overlooked something and it may inconvenience you, but seriously, that's ridiculous. Go out and hug your retail employee. Well, actually, right now with the COVID-19 crap, stay 6 feet apart. Do the assed out hug or whatever. But, you know, thank your retail employee for coming into work, because not all of us have happy lives. And some of us are struggling mentally. And again, this is another one of those episodes where I'm sure some of you are tired of hearing it, but if you are considering or contemplating suicide, it's a permanent solution to a temporary problem. There is help. I'll put it on the screen and probably in the description. Some of you may unsubscribe because I left, but that's fine. It's like they say, it's just the cost of doing business. I hope you'll all stay subscribed and check up on Baby Rifter, Mama Rifter, and Dad Rifter from time to time, but you know, it's just like the end of an era. Just like my truck rolling over to 100,000 miles a day. End of another era. I will tell you exactly how many days I've been with Lowe's. 4,665 days. You heard me right. 4,665 days. Wow. There are signs that say this land is for public use. If you feel like you've been discriminated in any way on this property, please call this number. Never seen that up. But again, please stay subscribed if you can. Like, share, and subscribe this video. Or like this video, share this video, and subscribe. You know, it really sucks, but mentally I had to do something else. I can't take people yelling at me with a smile that much. I did it for 3 years in the military, and they owned me, and I'm not about to do it in the civilian world anymore. So, as always, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys later. Bye. Say yes.
No.